Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode here of the Cutters franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4. We're in year number 12 here, reaching the dozen-year mark here with the Cutters franchise. Last episode, we played through the entirety of year 11 with the roster. We ended up winning our division for the second straight season. And finished with a record of 14-10, which was our first winning record since year 9. And unfortunately, we, like the 2 years prior, made it to the semifinals and lost to the Colossus, who would go on to claim their first championship here in the series. So we ended up being the fourth place finisher once again. Then we went into the offseason, made a couple roster moves. We saw the retirements of 2 more of our original players. Alfredo Beard and Mateo Wade both hung up their cleats at the end of the season, so they are now joined. Nico Jennings is the only 3 members of our original roster to be retired of the original 22. And then we also made a couple roster moves in the offseason. We brought in arguably probably the best prospect I think I've ever seen randomly generated by the free agent pool, 19-year-old S-tier catcher Wilfred Hancock, who is a god amongst men. And we sold the farm for this guy. We gave him $20 million up front and told him, go have fun. Now, unfortunately, because we decided to do that, had to sacrifice money elsewhere in order to get our team afloat and fill the remaining holes on our roster that were open. Burnout is now the backup catcher, but he is primarily going to be our right fielder because we do not have a registered right fielder on our roster. Jason Pinata is the 3rd string catcher. He will most likely be the backup catcher, but he's also a utility player, so he can move around the diamond still. Omar Bassinet is entering his make-or-break year number 2 with us, just to prove to us that he actually deserves to be here. Emil Hopkins enters his 3rd season with us. We have a new backup middle infielder in Ronald Hogwash, 24-year-old rookie, I believe. Yep. So he's going to be our new backup. We have Ezekiel Miners back for his 5th year, I believe, with us here at third base. Yep, coming off a really productive season last time out. Ghost Praline enters his 2nd year as the backup third baseman. Anthony Hildown enters his 2nd year as the starter at shortstop. He's in his 5th year here with us. Micah Pena enters year number 2 as the backup shortstop. Newt Presidente enters his 2nd year in the league, splitting time in left field with veteran Tandy Deep III. Him and Burnout are the only 2 original members still on the roster here in year 12. Reese Austin again returns for in-place center field for us. He's back for his 4th season with us. Pablo Cantu is a new starter we signed, the rookie 20-year-old, or 2nd-year 20-year-old. He comes over from the Gobblers organization. He will be our number 3 pitcher. Dina Solomon is a rookie 19-year-old left-hander. She will be the number 4. Marv Willis is bumped up to the number 2 in our rotation, and Hanny Baxter returns. This time he's going to be the ace as Tuna Maddox and, what's her name? Tuna Maddox and I can't remember the other pitcher's name, but both of our top 2 pitchers we had to let go of. I think it was Savannah something. I can't remember her name. But we do manage to keep Everett Yuppers, Morgan Duran, Khalil Butters in the bullpen, and Liz Wilkins. And we bring in 22-year-old reliever McKinley Walter, a rookie. Another 2nd developmental option was the only one we could afford to bring in for our roster at that point in time after we went and got Hancock. So that's what the team looks like as we enter year number 12. And unfortunately for us, we only have $400,000 in the bullpen, or in the budget. So we will not be able to afford, it's Savannah Townsend, that's who it was. We will not be able to afford any player developments this season. So that means we're going to be able to move a lot faster this time around, and we'll be able to sim quicker. So we'll sim 4 games apiece, which will equate to about 6 sims of 4, and we'll see how the team does this year. Is Hancock the missing piece that will put us over the edge and get us back to the finals and allow us to win our 2nd championship here in the series? And also we'll keep an eye out and see if any of our guys either get released or retire from the league at the end of the season. So we should be able to play through the entirety of year 12 tonight. Let's see if we can do that. But before we get going, a quick shout out to a new follower here on the Twitch channel. Ragnar Sedge followed in between streams. So thank you. Welcome in, buddy. We're now up to 105 here on the Twitch channel. Glad you were able to find some value in the work that I'm doing over here and that you enjoy the content enough to leave me a follow. I appreciate it, buddy. But thank you. And with that said and done, let's do it. Let's jump into our first game action here. sim the first 4 games of the season, and we'll see how the team does. So we're simulating the game 5. Let's see how we do our first 4 games. We play the Buzzwings, the defending champion Colossus, the Ancients, and the Felines. Let's see how we do. So unfortunately, doing it this way, we won't be able to change loyalties for any players. So that's going to be a bummer. We lose our first game against the Buzzwings. We lose to the Colossus in extra innings. So we're already 0-2. Here we go, playing the Ancients. Please get us a win. And we lose again, 7-4. Well, at least we're not the only team in the division winless. The Pythons aren't having any luck either. And we lost to the Felines, so we're 0-4 to start the year. The only team worse than us is the Pythons and the Spinners. Jesus Christ. Well, at least it's not only us being winless, but holy crap, that's bad. Oh my god, dudes. Well, let's scroll back and see what happened here. I mean, there had to be something, right? Alright, what do we got? Ooh, well, that's a decent upgrade chance there for Nuke Presidente. I might buy that. That's pretty cheap. Get us a tier 3 trait, too. If it's still here, of course. Couple upgrade options. Solomon gets +4 velocity on a random roll. That's nice. Butters loses 1 fielding. It's okay. He's a pitcher. That don't matter. Hancock gets +4 contact on a random roll. He's up to 98 contact now. Holy crap. Leah Collins, our former long reliever, gets picked up by the Cockatoos. Liz Wilkins rolls +2 accuracy on a random roll. Hill down rolls +3 arm there at shortstop. That's nice. Micah Pena rolls +6 fielding. Okay. All right. A lot of positive development there in the sim. But no wins come of it. So what happened exactly? What was the scores? So we lost 5-1, 5-3 in extras, 7-4, and 6-5. So outside of the first game against the Buzzwings, we've been in the other 3 games. We just haven't sealed the deal. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's see how things go here at the end of Game 5. Let's slow it down a bit. Let's see if maybe doing the 4 games at one time wasn't the right idea. Maybe that was, you know, it confused them, you know. No, we just suck. Okay, 10-3. Okay, yeah, the Grim Cats are on one. They're 5-0, and we're 0-5. Holy crap, that's bad. Let's see who's performing worse. Austin's hitting 250. And Willis is doing all right. It's not like either of them are doing horrible. And they're both the same overall. It's not like one's going to be more expensive than the other. Let's do Willis. Go with my gut on that one. All right, we're 0-5. Jesus, not going well. Hey, Scootsy, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. I haven't checked the stats yet, but the team ain't doing so hot. We're 0-5. Nice to see you, though, buddy. Hope your day's been well. Oh, Cantor rolled +8 velocity on his own. Okay, that's nice. Hancock rolled +2 power, so he's at 82 power. And he rolled +4 contact randomly, so he's up to 98 contact. So he's developing already. I wonder if there's anything above S tier. I wonder if they have like an S+ or something. I wonder if that's a thing. That'd be pretty cool. No. They don't. Damn. Ruined my hopes and dreams. All right, I'll check it after this next game since we'll be 6 games in at that point. I mean, he looks like he's playing well. He's locked in, so that's a good sign. Can we please get off the schneid here? Please. Just give me one. Give me a dub, please. Please hold. Damn, we blew the game. Of course. Blew it in the 9th. Yep. Made my wife a custom character and she wanted to be 99 and everything. Ah, okay, gotcha. So you know from experience, okay. Hogwash is going to be cheaper to re-sign, so easy answer there. All right, well, we are the worst team in the league at 0-6, so whatever we're doing, it ain't working. Hilldown learned to play the entire infield. Well, that's wonderful. And he gets +7 contact. He's up to an A-. So the team is developing. It's not that we're getting hosed on development chances without being able to afford PDOs. The team is developing on its own. I don't know what the main problem for the team is. Let's have a look. We're 6 games in. Let's check the stats. I think it's the pitching. I have to think it's the pitching on this. All right, let's see. Hancock is hitting 440. He's hitting 440. Well, he's not the problem. Burnout's hitting well, too. So's Miners. Bassinet's doing solidly. So's Hopkins. Praline is doing well. Tandy Deep, that might be a problem. Hilldown is not hitting well. He's also a problem. Neither is Presidente or Pena, but Pena's a bench guy, so I can let him slide. Presidente, though, him and Tandy Deep are both struggling. God damn, he's got 1,300 OPS through 6 games. He hasn't even taken a day off. Must be DHing. Okay. Holy shit, Hancock, what is this? Well, damn, I knew you'd be a god amongst men. I didn't think you'd be literally. All right, and there's our answer. It's the pitching. 4 total bursts per game. Yep, sounds about right. Okay, so it's the bullpen and the starting pitching. To be fair, Solomon's only had 1 start, but Handy Baxter, 2 starts. You've only thrown 6 innings. That's not great. So that's bad. Cantu's only had 1 start, too. Marv Willis has been solid again. Like, 2 starts, he's doing well. Wilkins has been ass. Duran, surprisingly, is struggling. Butters has been his normal Butters. Yuppers is actually improving. Whitaker sucks. Okay. Yeah, but that's what I expect from Butters. I expect him to be mad because of that volatile trait. Okay, so at least we've identified some problems. Okay, so it's the pitching staff that's letting us down, not the offense. The offense is doing its job. And now Hancock's going to take his first day off of the season. So we'll see. So we're destined to lose this game too then. I'm just going to call it now. We're going to lose. Yep. Fucking Liz Wilkins beans someone with the bases loaded, cost us the game. It's the fucking pitching. Oh my God. Row and 7. Jesus Christ. I've never seen that before. I've never seen someone bean in a run. That is the first. That is a first. I hope that the pitchers right the ship. They're not going to right the ship. Presidente, easy. Willis has been solid this year. I'll give him 1 more game. I give him 8 games. If nothing changes in 8, I'm not cutting Hancock. He's not the problem. I did say I would if we were struggling, but he's been really good. You only come across a catcher like him once in a lifetime. You can't do it. How's Bassinet doing? I think he was hitting like 260, I think. Where are you, Bassinet? Yeah, he's hitting 259. So he's doing better than he was last season. He's doing all right. Oh, and he's playing right field, too. Burnout's playing center? What? Burnout, what's your speed? I mean, yeah. Okay, 81 speed. All right, that's fine. I thought it was, like, really slow, but what the hell? Burnout, don't scare me like that. I hope we get more from him, too, yeah. Lenny Shannon replaces Alessandro Sullivan. Let's see. Amy Macias replaces Fist McIntosh. Malaya Ellison is still available. I might bring her back. I mean, we can't do any worse. Flynn Snow to the Spinners. Yeah, they're not having a good year. Carl Stanley to the Spinners as well as they cut Mark Testa. Reed McDonough to the Spinners. They replace Francis Carlson. Okay. All right, let's have a look. What's out here? Because we're going to need to make some moves. We can't keep doing this. Like, our team is just ass. So I think we keep Yuppers. We keep Duran. We get rid of Butters, probably. I hate saying that, but he's just always been meh. It's that volatile trade. Whitaker hasn't been horrible, I don't think. I think she's a rookie. Yeah, she hasn't been terribly bad, but, like, it's... We can only afford to have one developmental pitcher, and it's very clear Wilkins is not the answer because she's fucking up. Okay, volatile for Sibbing. Yep, I hate it too. Baxter, I just don't think he has it anymore, man. Yeah, like through 2 starts, he's been abysmal. Oh, we have one more game, don't we? Oh, yeah, we got one more game to sim because we're only through 7, right? Yeah, we haven't gone through game 8 yet. Okay. Do you have any bullpen arms? Let's see. Well, Testa just got released. Johnny Escobar is still out here. We could bring him back. I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, he's regressing, but, like, he's still better than Wilkins. We could bring in Everett Yupper's cousin, Oliver. Is this his cousin or his brother? Let me check. That could be his brother. Yeah, we can't really afford to develop right now. That's true. There isn't really a lot of bullpen arms, but hell, I'll take Escobar. I'll take Escobar and Yuppers, really. Oh, wait, surrounded and meltdown. Ooh, a good thing I caught that. Yeah, and Escobar would only have him at tier 1. That's true. Oh, shit. Sample more with clutch. Tier 3. But he only has 2 pitches. Banks, no. Damn it. Yeah, there really is not a lot of options out here. But honestly, I would take Escobar over Wilkins. I still would take him. Even with tier 1 reverse splits and stimulated, I'd still take him. Yeah, he's definitely better. And I think he's not cheaper. We don't have enough money. Shit. We don't have enough money. We only have $400,000. Fuck. Oh, we really shot ourselves in the foot with this one. I think we just got to wait one more game then, just see what happens after 8. Who's the closer? Oh, the closer. Yeah, you're right. I didn't even look at him. So Testa just got released, so he's not an option yet. We got Raina Fisher. Crossed up an elite 4-seamer. Butters for the closer? That's a possibility. She is undervalued, yeah, and that would free up almost $4 million, which would be enough to get Escobar in here. Yeah, we don't lose anything trait-wise either. Okay, yeah, why not? What do we got to lose? And then I think we'll have enough. Are any of our starting pitchers? I think Hanny Baxter. I think Baxter would be on the hook right now. Well, she is a closer, so that is true. Yeah, most closers only have 2 pitchers. I know Testa has 3, but he just got cut. Well, this frees up money to go get Escobar so we can get rid of Wilkins, so that's fine with me. I don't mind that. Get out of here. I mean, we lose Spirited down to tier 2, but we do get Disciplined up to tier 3. Now, if we can get Spirited up to tier 3 as well with a roster move in the starting pitching, I think we can roll with this. That's okay. I don't mind signing a closer at this point. We have nothing left to lose. We're already 0-7. There's not really much lower we could go. Baller Hurst. Solid name. I know Malia's discipline, damn it. So our choices at Spirited are Riley Hancock. That's a no-go. Baller Hurst. Well, Haney, I believe, is competitive. Yes, that wouldn't hurt us either. I think we can win one more game on bringing in Hurst. But I want to get Spirited back up to Tier 3, so I think we probably should get rid of him. Cantor just pitched really well, so he probably brought his numbers down. Yeah, I mean, Hanny Baxter's had a horrible start to the year. I think we got to get rid of him. Yeah, let's get Baller. Workhorse is going to be a Tier 2. Ooh, that's good. Plus, Spirit will go back to Tier 3, so that's fine with me. Perfect. All right. So we've made a couple early roster moves. Let's see if that makes a difference now that we have two things at Tier 3. Hendricks versus Solomon. Let's see how she does in her second career start. Taking on the front runners, division rival. Give me something. Oh, they hit a go-ahead 3-run homer in the 9th. Are you kidding me? We're 0-8. Oh, I would be screaming right now if my throat didn't hurt. Who blew it? Let's have a look. I bet you it's the closer. Yep, it was the closer. They tried to make her do a 5-out save. It was the closer. I don't even need to look. I don't need to look. That was her first game. It's the closer. If my throat wasn't sore right now, I'd be fucking throwing a fit right about now. I'm half tempted to bring in Jason McPherson. No, we need a discipline player, I think, to replace her, so we can't do that. Well, we've made our bed. Let's lie in it. Pena +1 fielding. Nice. Still developing. Bruno to the Grims, replacing Ventura. Hopkins rolls +9 contact. Nice. The team is just getting better, which makes it even more perplexing that we can't win. Chance to get rid of Crossed Up on the closer. Fuck her. You don't get that. Yuppers has a chance to lose Composed. Well, that's a Tier 3, so that's not as valuable now. At least we got some money. Let's see what we can do for development. Nothing yet. Tier 3 Metalhead. Tier 3 Magic Hands. Give it a Crossed Up. Be pretty cool, but you're a closer and you're 38. Lose Distractor. Lose Composed. Extra speed. Nah. Well, we're only 0-8. Nowhere to go but up, right? And look at that. The Buzzwings are winning again. They're back on the positive side of things. All right, Baller, let's see if you can do a little bit better than Hanny Baxter did. Come on, buddy. Show me what you got. About ready to be 0-9. I'm expecting us to lose. Four and 2. Imagine us going on a second half run. We're going to need it at this point. Who's been pitching better? I think it's Willis, just slightly. Solomon ain't doing well, no. Yeah, Willis and Cantu, they're dueling right now. They're both doing really, really well. Holy crap. Let's do Willis, though. He's more established. This is rough indeed. Extremely. Well, if we get to the halfway mark and we still haven't won, we don't have a choice. We'll need to be making roster moves. Found woodcut by the Razzles for Ash Weiss. That's it. No development this time around. All right, Marv, let's see if you can beat the Undead and Josiah Handspringer. Oh, we're playing Spool, too. I forgot he's on the Undead now. This ought to be fun. About ready to get clapped. Yep, blew it again in the 8th inning this time. Yep. Oh, Hancock, easy. It's like the game is laughing at me. Yeah, I think it is. I really think it is. It's like, ha, you got this S-tier catcher and now you can't do anything without your money. So now you're going to lose every single game until we make you cut him. It's like I broke some sort of secret curse or something by signing him. Oh, chance to get tier 3 clutch on Cantu. He's been pitching really well this year. Big hack on Pinata. That'd be pretty cool, too. I really like this one. Hopefully it's still... Oh, it'll be here. Perfect. I'm saving up for that one. Tier 3 clutch would be God tier. Keep those core players? Indeed, I'm going to need to. Got to identify them first and figure out which ones are good. We're about to be 0-11. Oh my God, the whispers just clapped our cheeks. Oh, come on, it's only -31. That means we're losing by less than 3 runs a game, on average. Just development trade opportunities, okay. No development or anything. All right, last game of the first half. Come on. 0-12. 0-12. 0-12. 0-12. Yeah, let's go. 0-12. Oh, God. Okay, so we're 0-12. We're the only winless team in the league. Ow, my throat. Ow, God damn it. It's like the game is trying to kill me outside of it, too. Fuck. All right, guys. I know it's bad, but guess what? It's going to get a whole lot worse. Oh, -32. Jesus, I've never had one that bad. Jesus, I guess being 0-12 really does mess with your psyche. Oh, man, Hopkins is not playing well. Oh, Jesus, what is it? 213. Oh, God. Oh, good Lord, that's bad. How you doing this year, Micah? 214. Well, you're not much better in your bench, guy, so you get to eat this -32. Maybe. I'm leaning towards it. Definitely Willis and Cantu for sure. Yuppers, I need to check his numbers. I need to see how he's doing. All right, so we are halfway through the season. Okay. Charlie Hendricks replaced by Ministry O'Neill. Okay. Ellison is still available. I'm thinking she's coming back. All right, let's see what we got. Let's not buy any traits yet. Let's go through the team. Let's see what the numbers are. That was juicy. Yep, sorry. Let's see what the numbers look like and go from there. Okay. So Presidente is hitting 222. That's not great. That's a bad start already. Burnout is hitting really well. He's hitting 318. I think he's safe. I don't think he's going anywhere. Pena, he's a bench guy, so he's not expected to do well, so that's fine. We kind of knew this was his game. He's not a very good complete hitter. Wilfred Hancock he was hitting 440. He's still hitting 395. And he's just averaging under 4 total bases a game. So I don't think we're getting rid of him either. Miners is hitting well, too. He's hitting 314. Bassinet, you're going. 238, get out of my house. Austin is hitting well. He's hitting 279. Hopkins, he's struggling. Hilldown is hitting 107. Oh, my Christ, that's bad, Anthony. He's only struck out 3 times? Really? Hold on. Oh, yeah, you're right. Holy shit. Meanwhile, Burnout struck out 11. And Tandy Deep. Oh, God. Tandy's got to go, too. I'm sorry. You got to go, bro. It's over. All right, Pinata's not a hitter, so I don't expect much out of him offensively. Hogwash isn't a bench. He's a bench player. I don't expect much out of him either. So, cuts, Tandy Deep, Anthony Hilldown. As much as I hate saying that, the dude is hitting 107. He's got to go. Hopkins. I mean, I like Hopkins. He's been developing. So is Hilldown, but I need production now, fuckers. Bassinet, that's 4. And Presidente, that's 5. So 5 offensive players are going. Solomon can go. I'm keeping Cantu, even though that number has gone up. He's still pitching well. And if we get tier 3 clutch on him, oh, he ain't going nowhere. Willis, he's definitely staying. Hurst, he's only pitched once, but I'm pretty sure he could go too. Escobar's pitched only 1 time. Duran, you got to go. I'm sorry, Morgan. I can't pay you $10 million if you're going to put that number on the board. Fisher should go. Yuppers is pitching well, too. Okay. At this point, we don't need to win. You got a point. All right, we keep Whitaker, keep Yuppers. Duran can go. She's not as young as she used to be. Escobar can stay for now. Fisher, I would like to get rid of you if you can. Solomon, just get out, I guess. And Hurst can go too. He's not long term. All right, let's see if we can make any moves here. Damn it. Okay. If there aren't any young players, just sign the cheapest options. Tank and build up the PDO funds. Yeah, I mean, 0-12. There's not much more we can do but tank at this point. Let's see. Well, I'll keep Hopkins, but I'm going to cut Hogwash. We're cutting Bassinet. As much as I want to keep him, he's just gotten worse since we got his trades back up to tier 3. He lost 30 batting average points. Not touching the catchers. Keeping Miners. He's a cornerstone. How are you playing this year, Ghost? What are you doing? You're playing well. Okay. Keep him for now. Hill down. You are kind of a cornerstone. I can let Pena go, though. Yeah, Pena can go. He's not. I don't plan him being here long term. Such a bummer about Bassinet. Yeah, I agree. Newt, you can go too. Tandy. I love you, Tandy. I love you, but you gotta do something, man. You gotta put up numbers, and you're not doing it. It's like age is catching up to you, brother. Reese is staying. Pablo is staying. Baller can go. He's not long term. Solomon's pitched herself off the roster. Willis is staying. He's long term for sure. Yuppers will stay. Duran, I can't afford you anymore. Fisher, I need to get rid of you too. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I'll take Trinket Stewart. Why not? That's actually not bad for a tank player. Yeah, we can keep Tandy. He's got longevity on his side. That's true. He's got the OG. He's grandfathered in at this point. We're keeping Hopkins. We're cutting Hogwash. No, fuck no. Dapper? No. Griffith? Maybe. Maybe Buchanan? Yeah, Buchanan wouldn't be bad. I like Macias, though, but she's too expensive. Could do Warren Ho. He's not bad. What did you miss after we dropped Bassinet? Nothing yet. I'm still trying to decide who to bring in. Thinking McFreddy. Give us some playability there in the infield. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Why not? Freeze up that much, and then we go get rid of Pena. Give me Warren Ho. That'd be pretty cool. Decent backup. Plays the entire infield, too. Or we could do Santos. Crafty's still at tier 1, but we're trying. What do you think, Santos or Ho? I know Santos is cheaper, but Ho does have the traits. Doesn't really matter about the traits, though, because they're going to be a tier 2 regardless. Well, the Magic Hands will be a tier 3. I'm thinking Santos, because that'll put us like 1 off a tier 2 Crafty, and if we can find one more Crafty player, we'll be solid. Just do Santos? Okay. Sounds good. Just want to make sure I'm not overthinking it. Okay, Presidente, you're going to go to. You're not long-term here. I need an outfielder, preferably a right fielder. That'd be pretty cool. Anyone who can play all the outfield positions would be lovely. Ooh, Cannon Arm. Hello. How you do? Preferably someone crafty, too. That also would be helpful. Ooh, Forrest Herald. That'd be pretty cool. He can play all the outfield positions. That's true. There's another $5 million right there. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we are just tanking at this point. We don't need production. Okay. Yeah, Harold's perfect. He can play all the outfield positions. Love it. Plus, now we have everything at least at tier 2, so that's cool. All right, and then we still haven't even got to pitching yet. Haha. Put players on the team, basically. Anybody want a contract? We got free space here. Tank. Everybody join the tank. All aboard the tank train. Choo-choo, motherfucker. We're heading straight to the sewer. It's great already. Yeah, that's true. We're almost making $1 million a game here. We just need 5 million more. You know what? In the spirit of fucking around and finding out, give me Leah Dudley. You can't pitch worse than Solomon here, kid. Come on in. Come on down. I want to bring you back, Malaya, but I don't think I can save the money. No, I would be making a lateral move here. Honestly, I wouldn't mind having her back. Sure, why not? Come on back, Malaya. Welcome home, girl. We missed you. Baller, get the hell out of my pitching rotation. Yeah, I mean, why not? Let's have a reunion. Why not? The more the merrier. All right, now bullpen. Hey, McPherson, you want to come back? I bet you can't pitch worse than Fisher. Give me that extra $3 million back there, baby. Let's go. Then let's do Banks here for... Let's do Banks for Duran. Yeah, that'll free up some money, too. That way, at least we'll have a long reliever on the roster. Hey, is there anyone else I want to get rid of? Let's see. Got Banks, Yuppers, Escobar. Whitaker's been pitching well. I think we can develop her better. She's at a better starting point than Wilkins was. I don't remember her getting Metalhead. Did she pick that up randomly? Or did she already have that? I don't remember. Okay. No, I think that's it for now. Okay, perfect. Alright, we're at Tier 2 everything, boys. Let's see what we can do. We are officially in tank mode. Now we can buy player developments. We definitely wanted this one for Cantu first. This was the one we were aiming for, so let's see if we can get it. Yeah, tank the rest of the way, and we didn't have to get rid of Hancock either. Imagine how much money we'd get if we got rid of him. Let's get this loyalty back up for Cantu here. Come on. Damn. Still, that's a good start. Alright, nowhere to go but up, lads. We're only 0-12. All aboard the downrank train. Alright, Scootsy, take it easy, buddy. Nice to see you as always. Hey, we're 0-13. Let's go. We've lost again. I'll see you on the YouTube channel, buddy. Have a good night. Alright, both of you guys suck. I don't plan on keeping either of you, so let's do Santos. I will try, man. Thank you. Buzzwings get Panther. They replace Edison Benton. Okay, Millis gets +6, junk up to 69. Nice. He's up to B+ as well. Schultz released by the Ridgebacks for Kent Larson. Okay. Give this one to Hopkins here. 1 speed, 1 arm. He rolls +3 speed. Nope. Rolling to improve his backup position to catcher. Nope. That's probably for the best. We don't need a 4th catcher, but he's an A- now. Could get Little Hack. Okay. Yeah, why not, Tandy? You can have some extra power. I don't care. Power to 64, bonus 5, doesn't get it. Going for little hack, 15%. Nope. That's okay, though. Junk and accuracy for Ellison, maybe. Whitaker definitely needs the development, though. 1 velo to 44, 2 junk to 74, bonus 3 velo. Nope. Screwball. Nope. But loyalty goes up for Whitaker, so that's good. Alright, let's see if we can beat the Clerics here. Austin is juiced. He wants to help us win. Take it on the 8-5 Clerics, who are in the thick of the playoff hunt. We lost again! Yes, we're 0-14. We've guaranteed a losing record. Mathematically, we're not out of the division hunt yet, so we're still in it. We're only 8.5 out of first. Ronan Wheeler released by the Whispers for Quentin Spears. Jesse Bass released by the Cockatoos for Love Bullseye. Twist Keefe to the Brown Bears, replacing Rash Tropicus. And Ezra Huang to the Cockatoos, replacing Ismael Espinosa. Ooh, more development for Hancock? Come on. Oh man, that is nice. Whiffer for McFreddy, no. Walk prone for Dudley, no. Banks doesn't really need to development. He's not going to be here long term. Ellison, I'm borderline interested in keeping, so we can do her development. 1 junk, 1 accuracy, bonus 3 junk. She rolled it. Nice job, Malaya. So bonus 3 puts her at 59. That's plus 4 junk and maxes out her loyalty. She's back up to a B+. Good for her. Let's do Praline. 3 speed to 67, bonus 5 speed. He's not going to get it, but his loyalty will go up. And then we can buy Hancock's next game. Perfect. Cantu up next on the mound. Let's see if we can lose again. Facing the 8-6 Ancients. And we lost again, 4-1. We are 0-15. We have 9 games left to play. Let's do Praline or Cantu's been performing worse this year. Praline's hitting 250, a little bit better than he was last year. Cantu's been pitching decently well. I mean, it's not... I think Cantu's been pitching better than Praline's been playing, so Cantu can have this. Plus 20. Penalty was more severe on Cantu than it would have been on him. On Praline. Alright, we're 0-15. If the front runners or Grimcats win one more game, we have officially been eliminated from playoff contention. Alright, if the Grimcats win, they knock us out officially. And the Grimcats lose, okay. Now if the front runners win, they knock us out. We're only 9 games out. We're mathematically still in, but we have to win out. We need a miracle. Okay, Veronica Heaves cut by the Colossus for Heidi Concentrato. Let's see. Wiggs released by the Brown Bears for Anson Roy. Major Biggs released by the Front Runners for Jason Carr. Okay. Easy jumps, no thank you. That's dumb. That extra accuracy would be nice, but no thanks. Hancock, we're buying his little hack for Stewart. She's not a long-term solution. Not McFreddy, not Dudley's walk prone. That's dumb. Okay, so it's just Hancock's. 1 power to 83, 3 speed to 71, down 2 arm to 90, bonus 5 power. He rolls that, puts him at 88. And then speed, nope, doesn't get the bonus speed, but that's fine. Maxed out loyalty now on Hancock. Whew, yep. Taking on the Bowman. If we lose this game, we are officially eliminated from playoff contention. Let's see what Leah Dudley can do. Holy fuck, we won a game. Holy fuck, we won a game. We won 5-1. We beat the Bowman. Oh my god, it finally happened. It took us 16 games, 2/3 of the season, but we finally won a fucking game. Let's go. We're not going to be winless. We're not going to Cleveland Browns it. Let's give Praline some loyalty. Let's bring him back up a bit. We are officially eliminated from playoff contention, though, so season is basically over at this point. Payne released by the Ridgebacks for Norbert McDaniel. Willem McGuire to the Gobblers, replacing Pat Donkey. Chance to get reverse splits for Whitaker. That'd be awesome. Not good upgrade. Santos, Sandberg to the Gobblers, replacing Ramos. Ooh, reverse splits is going to be nice. Let's get it. 2 junk to 76, bonus 5 junk. Rolled it. Yes, up to 81. Whitaker developing well. Reverse splits. Damn. But maxes out her loyalty, and she's now a B-. That's perfect. Whitaker's developed above Wilkins already. That's nice. Let's see. Do I want to roll this one for Cantu? You know what? Why not? Let's risk it. 2 velo to 84. We got nothing to lose. 2 accuracy to 57. Down a junk to 51. Bonus 4 velo. Don't get it. Bonus 3 accuracy. Don't get that either. And we avoid easy jumps. Perfect. Max out's Cantu loyalty. And he's up to a B+. Nice. We're playing the 8-8 Buzzwings. We have nowhere to go but down. We're 1-15. There's nowhere to go but up. Let's see if we can knock off our division rival here. We rally back and win a walk-off home run for Burnout. 2 in a row. Oh, don't let us get hot now. I mean, we ain't going to make the playoffs, but don't let us get hot now. Oh, man, and the Buzzwings just got clapped 20-5. Oh, my God. Warren Ho to the Colossus, replacing Harsh McFreddy. So Harsh is a free agent. We need to start him. Yeah, we could develop Tandy Deep. Why not? I got nothing to lose here. 1 speed to 96, 1 arm to 51, bonus 3 speed to max it out. He rolled it. Maxed out his speed. Let's go. Does he learn to play first base now? No. So just an outfielder still. So Harsh is a free agent. We'll need to see if he chooses to retire in the offseason, because I don't think he's going to get signed before the end of the year. And it looks like everyone else from our team is still on a roster. Are we going to make it 3 wins in a row now, taking on our former pitcher, Savannah Townsend, who's on the Gobblers? They're 11-6 right now, leading their division. No, we're going to get blown out by a good team, but that's all right. I understand that loss now. We made it close, though. We only lost 10-7. Not bad. Jesus Christ, this is depressing. Both of you are bench players. Let's do McFreddy. Ooh, K Collector for Cantu. Yes, please. Hanny Baxter gets signed by the Razzles. Good luck, Hanny. Maybe you can do some good for them. Harrell, you don't need development. Cantu rolls plus 13 accuracy. Nice. He's up to a B+ still. Consistent for Willis. That would be nice. Extra junk is always good. McFreddy, no thanks. Don't need to develop you. Yeah, Willis for sure. 2 junk to 71. Bonus 5 junk. Nope. Not that lucky. Consistent? Nope. Cantu, okay. 2 velo to 86, bonus 5. Yes, up to 91 on the roll. K Collector. Ah, damn. That would have been cool. He's an A- now. There you go, Cantu. Go get you some. Speaking of him, he's up now, actually. See if we can beat the Ridgebacks, who are 10-8. Well, we score early and we win 7-1. Let's go. We're 3-16. Oh yeah. Malaya, you can eat the loyalty here. Banks or McPherson, you both sucks. Banks. You're both just here until the end of the year, so don't matter. On the Hares, okay. Reef Weber to the Cockatoos, replacing Caden Hooper. Khalil Butters gets picked up. He's going to the Clerics, replacing Class Mirthright. Okay. Decent, decent. Carl Stanley released by the Spinners for Burpee Dealer. Development. What do we got? Praline has development chance to lose Magic Hands. No thanks. No, the arm isn't worth it. No good development options, so we can wait on this. Yeah, because I'm not giving Pinata easy target. That's just stupid. And the other guys are all old bench players, so we can just save our money here. Build up some funds. Let's see if we can beat the Hares here. Get our 4th win of the season. And we lost. That's okay. 3-17. Only 4 games left. This is definitely the worst season in franchise history for sure. Looks like the Ancients have already locked up a playoff berth. They hit 14 wins. Razzles have 15 wins. Gobblers have 14. Brown Bears have 13. But the 13-win team is not locked in yet. There are 2 teams nipping at their heels with 12. But on our side, the Ancients are definitely locked in at 14 wins. Like, yeah, our conference is definitely the weaker conference for sure. Let's see how we do against the Grims here. Looking around the league. Ooh, nope. Hancock plus 7 arm up to 97. He's almost maxed out there. Jesus. No good development opportunity still, so we can just bank more money here. That's awesome. Taking on the 10 and 11 Grims. 4 games left. And we win 5-4. Reese Austin hits a late homer to give us ahead. Nice. Love it. Got us ahead there late. Front runners and Grimcats here. And the front runners eliminate the Grimcats from playoff contention with that victory. Spinners are fighting back. They're still in it. They might have a chance to get to 500. Remember, they started 0-4 along with us. To be fair, so did the Pythons, and they're in 2nd place at 11-10. I don't know. Those 2 teams were able to figure it out. Us, we just rolled over and died, for lack of a better way to put it. And the Colossus win. Looks like last year's champs, though, are going to finish with a losing record, so they are not going to make the playoffs either. So no back-to-back titles for the Colossus this year. Looking around the league, let's see. Hancock to the Cockatoos, replacing Alex Gentry. Pons to the Bowman, replacing Zariah McKenzie. Sullivan to the Ancients, replacing Arm Dawson. And Bassinet will go to the Razzles as well. He's replacing Ward Martinelli. Okay. Him and Baxter are going over there, so maybe they'll do something for him. Hilldown has a chance to learn to be a utility player. 1 contact, 41, bonus 3 contact. He got it. Up to 44. It's plus 4. Does not become a utility player, though, so he's just an infielder still. That's okay. I'm scared to look at these numbers at the end of the year. Frontrunners looking to lock up the division title with a win here. Let's see if they can get it done. And they will. They beat us 5-3. Shocking. We're definitely going to finish as the worst team in the league. Yeah, that's already locked up as well. We only have 2 games left to play. Pythons are going to win again. They're trying to get they're trying to get above 500 finish. Spinners looking to beat the last place Colossus. They will not, so they will finish with a losing record as well. So they are out of the playoff hunt as well. It's coming down to the wire, but Ancients and Frontrunners are already locked in. Rousers are locked in. Gobblers are locked in as well. Brown Bears and Bowmen are sitting pretty, but they still need the win to lock it up. Coming down to the last couple of games here. Stimulated for burnout, that'd be pretty cool. Count Polbean to the Whispers, replacing outfield Atkinson. New Presidente gets picked up by the Frontrunners. He'll replace Braylon Alexander. Jacob Bianchi released by the Rousels for Charlie Hendricks. Leah Dudley rolls +6 fielding for the pitcher. Unfortunate. All right, burnout. 2 contact to 67. Bonus 5 contact. No dice. Stimulated. Oh, he got stimulated. Oh, my God. Burnout getting better. Holy crap. And I thought he hit his peak last season. He is still peaking. Extra contact for Pinata. I'll take that. 4 contact to 68. Down a speed to 33. He wasn't fast anyway. Bonus 4 contact. No dice. But that maxes out the loyalty for Pinata. Okay. I see you guys. Alright. 2 more games to sim. Come on. Give me something. Taking on the Pythons here, and Pythons are going to blow us out. They win 9-3. Yep, they have clinched a winning record. I just want to point out that the Spinners and the Pythons both started 0-4 with us. The Pythons have now clinched a winning record, and the Spinners almost got a 500 record. Us were 4-19. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is a rough one, boys. I'm sorry. Yuppers, you need the loyalty. Definitely. Boost it up. So glad we got that to pop up. Felines wins. They're going to clinch at least the 500 records. But the Pythons have locked up a playoff berth. They got 14 wins. They will be in the playoffs as the 3 seed, as they're going to lose the tiebreaker to the Frontrunners. It's coming down to the last game here. Buzzwings are not going to be able to tie it, so the Felines are locked in no matter what. You win or lose, they're in. Other side, Razzles are in. Gobblers are in. Bowmen need to win their last game to get in. Brown Bears right now are locked in, win or lose. So, coming down to the Bowmen. Taking on the 9-14 Grimcats. Let's see what we can do. And we lose 4-3. Go figure. So we finished 4-20. Yep. Christ. That's bad. That's really bad. We just fell off a fucking cliff. Praline. Easy. Hill down. He's been more disappointing this year. Schaefer to the Undead, replacing Hendricks. Wilkins gets picked up by the Colossus. Billy Johns replaces Ronald Howard. Cabrera to the Colossus, replacing Trail Gordon. Velos to the Colossus, replacing King Monroe. Pinata +3 arm. Morgan Duran goes to the Clerics here at the end of the year, replacing Blanco. Galindo to the Ridgebacks, replacing Hornblower. Messiah Presidente got cut by the Grimcats for rookie Dina Solomon. Leona Matthews to the Colossus, replacing Tito Avalos. Burnout loses 6 power, so he is starting to regress a little bit more. Yuppers to the Pythons, replacing Ahmed Knock. Pinata rolls +3 speed up to 36. Samplemore replaces Raiden Dalton on the Undead. Escobar loses 6 accuracy. King Shasper to the Spinners, replacing Freddie Tran. Okay. I don't think I'm going to develop Ellison. I don't think she played well. No, she did not. Don't think you're coming back next year, Malaya. I'm not even going to bother developing you. Hancock, though, you can have the extra fielding. 3 fielding to 69. Nice. And he's not going to take this +5. He wants to be at 69. A god amongst men. Miners, extra fielding would be nice, but I don't want to lose your backup position at first base, so I don't think the 3 fielding's worth it. I'll keep you where you're at. And that's it. I'm banking $8.75 million for next season. That's pretty cool. So in the last couple games, Bowman need this win over the Buzzwings to get into the playoffs. And they are going to lose 6-2, so they have been eliminated, as the Ridgebacks will jump over them. And the Ridgebacks will jump in as the 4. Yep, so it's Razzles. So on that side, it's Razzles, Gobblers, Brown Bears, and then Ridgebacks. Our side, it's Ancients, Frontrunners, Pythons, Felines. And us, 4-20. Worst season in franchise history. Awesome. Way to go, guys. That was honestly one of the most disappointing things I think I've ever seen. I don't even want to look at these numbers, but they're going to be bad. Pinata hit 171. That's fine. He's not a hitter. I understand that. Ghost Praline hit 273 off the bench. Anthony Hilldown rebounded really well. He was hitting under 200. He was hitting 107. Rebounded to 268. That's solid. Burnout hit a good year. 286. Led the team in homers with 8. 20 RBIs. Miners hit 337. That's pretty good, too. Didn't drive in a lot of runs, though. Probably because he was hitting the top of the lineup. Tandy Deep had a horrible season. First year he's hit under 200. Reese Hopkins barely managed to stay above 200. Reese Austin was decent. I expect more out of him. Harrell's not here long term. Hancock hit well. 363, 3 homers, 11 RBIs. I expected a little bit more. That's a little bit of a disappointment. OPS dropped down to 960. Stewart did all right. That's about it. Pitching. Malaya was not well. Marv Willis had a horrible second half of the year. Pablo Cantu was really our only serviceable pitcher. Leah Dudley, surprisingly, was really good. 3 starts, she averaged over 4 innings a start, almost 5 innings a start. That's pretty good. Amos Banks was solid. Jason McPherson was actually average. That's good. Johnny Escobar, despite regressing, was pitching well. McKinley Whitaker, what a find this kid has been. Every uppers, he got overused a whole bunch in the second half, so that inflated his numbers pretty badly. But I've been loving the development from Yuppers. I'm willing to give him another shot. I'm 100% sure his numbers got tanked upwards by the tank. So, because like the next closest pitcher innings pitched is Whitaker at 16. Yuppers threw 30 innings and he has 10 more appearances. So I think they leaned on him a bit too heavily in the latter half of the season. Yeah, so I'm 100% not blaming Yuppers on this. That was the AI fucking him over. All right, well, let's look at league leaders. Who's the MVP? It is Dan Henderson, our former pitcher. He wins the MVP. Jude Hokey, runner-up. Let's go. And then Downs is third. No one on our team even comes close to cracking the top 10. Batting average, though, we see rookie Wilfred Hancock finishes 5th behind Jackson, Meyer, Angeles, and Atkinson. Miners is also right there on his heels at number 7. Adrian Long, once again, is in the top 10 in batting average with 330. He ties for 8th. Are any of these guys rookies above Hancock? If not, I'm willing just to give him Rookie of the Year right now. Nope. He is the highest rookie. Way to go, Hancock. Terry Nixon leads the league in home runs with 12. Burnout cracks the top 10 with 8. Finishing right there in 6th place, I think. No one cracks the top 10 in RBIs. Okay. Hancock looks like he's number 1 on base percentage. Wow, that's pretty good. Adrian Long is there. Burnout 9th in slugging. Okay, that's pretty good. Long number 8 in OBS. Effort Hogue 10th. Meyer led the league in hits. Miners up there tied for 3rd. Long right there. Okay. Extra base hits. Fishman at 14. Nice. Good job, Cole. Sitting there in 5th place. Burnout was tied for 6th. Nobody cracked top 10 in strikeouts. That does surprise me. Hey, my coworker Ian Evans cracks the top 10 in strikeouts. Oh, and he's a rookie. Even better. Oh, that's funny. Nice seeing names of like people you know in real life just get randomly generated. It's funny. Fishman led the league in runs scored. Long is in there again. So is Homegrown. Walter cracks the stolen base category. Hancock on caught stealing. Okay. Pitching. Nobody cracked. Oh, Troy Harrison cracks the win column at 4. Henderson was 3rd in ERA. Hokie was 9th. Wow. Okay, perfect. Hokie was tied for 4th in whip with an 091. Oh, crap. Henderson was 9th with an 096. Jesus. Rymus Hamilton was 10th, 097. My God. Hamilton number 3 in OBA. Hokie was tied for 7th. Bolgar was 10th, or tied for 9th. Nice. Henderson's 2nd in the league in strikeouts. Hokie right on his heels at 3rd. Both of them above 40. Wow, that's pretty good. I'm impressed. Yuppers finishes top 10 in walks per 9. Townsend cracks the top 10 in that as well. Strikeouts per 9. There's Townsend and Henderson and Hokie. Holy crap, strikeout to walk. Okay, not bad. Well, let's sim the playoffs and see how this goes. And to nobody's surprise, we missed the playoffs with a record, franchise worst 4-20 record. Yeah, that's going to tank the winning percentage. Yep, we're now under 500 as a team in our career. Yep, so after 3 straight years of making the playoffs, we fell flat on our face. Oh yeah, 4-20, that's not a typo. Alright, let's sim it and see what happens. Front runners rally, okay. Ancients beat the Felines. Brown Bears beat the Gobblers. Razzles outlast the Ridgebacks. Front runners beat the Pythons. Oh, front runners lost number 1 seed. Okay, so they're number 2. So they're playing the Pythons. Ancients win again. Gobblers rally but lose in 11 to the Brown Bears. So Brown Bears up 2-0. Ridgebacks rally but blow it in the bottom of the 9th. So all 4 series at 2-0. Farm runners rally and win on the road thanks to Larson's grand slam. They sweep. Ancients lose to the Felines, so Felines force game 4. Brown Bears sweep the Gobblers at home. And Rassels sweep the Ridgebacks. Felines force game 5 with a win at home, 3-1. And then game 5, winner take all. Felines win in 10 innings, 5-4. So they pull the reverse sweep, knocking off the Ancients. Then they beat the front runners in game 1, 5-2. Razzles win at home against the Brown Bears, 6-1. Front runners win in 10, 4-3. So they tie it up at 1 apiece. Brown Bears win 5-4. They win and even up 1 apiece. Front runners then win on the road 7-3 as they go up 2-1. Brown Bears at home get the win as they win 9-3. There you go to take the advantage. And front runners shut out the Felines 3-0 in game 4. They win 3-1. Razzles win game 4, forcing game 5, and then the Razzles win the winner take all game 5 at home. Front runners have the extra day of rest but lose game 1 to the Razzles 6-3. Front runners then hold off the Razzles to win 11-6, even up the series at 1. Now at home, the front runners are going to take game 3, 6-1, looking for the win in game 4. Razzles rally back to take game 4 and force a winner take all game 5. And the front runners win 6-2. So our division rivals win a title. I think that's their 2nd here in the series. I would congratulate you if I didn't hate your guts. Oh, they didn't win year 10. Is that the only time they've made it then? That might be their first title. Hold on. Yeah, that's their first title in their history. So, congrats, front runners. I guess I have to congratulate you then. That means the only team in our division not to win the championship is the Pythons. They've made the playoff finals once and lost. Front runners now have one title. Grimcats have one. We have one, and the Buzzwings have two. All right, let's jump to the offseason here. Do we have any retirements on our team? No. Nobody on our team has decided to hang them up. Everybody's willing to come back. All right, let's just go through this. Jason McPherson I don't plan on keeping, so I'm just offering his current salary. If he walks, he walks. He stays, surprisingly. Johnny Escobar I'm not planning on keeping either, but I would like to resign him for now. And he will come back, okay. Whitaker, 100% is on board with that. I like that, and she's been developing really well. Yuppers I would like to keep. I want to give him another shot here. Offer what he's making now because he's not worth a single penny more. He takes it. Let's go. Banks, I'm looking to replace him as well, so I just try to get him back on the roster, and he will come back for now. Leah Dudley, she developed decently well. Wants to be making what she's worth. I'll pay her that money. She pitched well. I might keep her. I might not. We'll see what's out there in free agency. Willis had a down year, but to be fair, everybody on this team had a down year. I would like to keep him. I think he's definitely part of our future. 64%. I think, do I pay him? I don't think he's earned it. I think I roll it, and if he walks, he walks. He's staying. Let's go. Thank you, Marv. Ellison, I would like to get rid of you, but not right now. And you're going to walk. That's not surprising. See you later, Malaya. I wasn't planning on keeping you anyway. Cantu wants $10 million. He's at 12%. He's definitely not going to take whatever offer we're about to give him because he developed really well this season. So I'm going to have to pay him $10 million, and I will. Like, I want him to be a part of this future. Harrell, I'm looking to get rid of in the off season, so if he takes it, he does. If not, he can walk. He stays. Reese is at 80%. I think I want to risk this, but he's giving me sort of a discount too. How's he been the last couple of years? And he's not quite recaptured the promise he showed in years 1 and 2. I'll just offer what he's making. If he walks, he walks. He's staying. Let's go. Thank you, Reese. Tandy, I'm not offering you a single penny more. You can deal with it because you hit under 200. He's staying again. All right, Tandy. Santos, I don't care if you come back or not. Looks like you're willing to stay. Hill down, you want extra money. You did rebound pretty well, and you did reach almost your career average. You actually hit better than you did last season. Objectively speaking, you're still hitting the same amount of home runs every year. RBIs, you almost matched your total from last season. And you put your batting average back up. I think he's a part of this team's future, though. And I've got to pay him if he wants to stay. He's asking for a little bit extra than what he's worth, but I think it's worth it. You can come back there, Anthony. Praline, I would like him to stay, but he probably won't. Oh, he took it. Nice. That's a solid steal for a backup. Miners is still 100% on board. That's perfect. McFreddy, I don't care if you walk or not. You can go ahead and leave. I don't care. Thanks, buddy. Get out of here. Hopkins, you did not do so hot last season, bruh. Like, you went back down to the meteoric fall, man. I'm not paying you a single extra penny. You got to earn it. You didn't earn it. Prove it to me next year. Stewart, I'm looking to get rid of her in the offseason. I don't care if she signs this or not. And she takes it, of course. Pinata, I would like to keep him if I could. I don't want to pay him any extra money, though. He didn't play very well. And Pinata's going to walk. Yep, because he knows he's not going to get a lot of playing time with Hancock and Burnout. Burnout I'd like to keep at this price point. He's definitely the face of this franchise at this point. He's the captain. I would like to keep him as cheap as humanly possible, too. Please come back to me, Burnout. Please come back to me. No, Burnout, why? Now I've got to pay you money. Oh. All right, Hancock, you're not going to do it to me, too, are you? You know what? I'm just going to pay you. You've earned it. You played well. Him I'll pay. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 openings that need to be filled on the team. And then in addition to those, there's 1, 2, 3, possibly 4, 5, 6, 7 spots I need to replace. This is going to be a busy offseason. I can feel it. Let's see what we can do. Any retirements from the OG cutters that I need to announce? Nimbus Jackson retires. Anson Roy, Pax Avery, Hansan Rogfort. Nope, nobody from the original roster retires this season, it looks like, but I'll go back and check just to make sure. Like, I know Mateo's retired. Cross is still going. Chopper's still here. Hesto is still here. Spool is still here. Beard, I know, is retired. Burnout just went to free agency. Ho is still here. Harsh McFreddy did not retire. Fishman's still here. Ed Manning, surprisingly, is not retired. Pitching. Presidente is still out here. Connor's still here. Ellison, I know, is still here. Hokie should still be here. He is. Collins, surprisingly, is not retired. Neither is Butters. Bolgar, surprisingly, is not retired. He's the... Oh, wait. Luis Bolgar has hung it up. It didn't show it because he's on... It doesn't show all the team players that retire from teams that they're on. Luis Bolgar, after 12 seasons, hangs him up. The oldest man left is now gone. He is the 4th player to hang him up. Career record of 19-3 with a 31.6 ERA, 121 WHIP. Got 10 saves in his career out of the bullpen. Batting average against .243. Struck out 217 batters. Only 75 walks. He averaged... That's pretty good. 33 career home runs given up. Good job, Luis. I know it's very hard for relievers to get in the Hall of Fame, but I don't think you did either. But you know what? You were a solid longevity guy. You pitched all 12 years. You were in the league. You were good, man. It's nice to see that you made it this deep. Congrats, Luis. Enjoy retirement, buddy. Rums is still out here, and Harrison, I think he's still out here as well. Yep. So interesting. So players can retire from a team, and you not see it here in this list. Because, yeah, I scrolled down here. He's not listed. All right, let's try to fill this roster, right? Well, obviously, Burnout needs to be priority number 1. Like, the dude needs to come back. Oh, my God, they generated another... Oh, my God. They generated another good catcher prospect. Drew Herring. Is he the red herring or is he the real deal? Oh, my God, that's amazing. I think Pinata, I think we can let go at this point. I mean, yeah, he's a utility player, and he's a homegrown prospect, but with Burnout and Hancock in front of him, he's never going to play, even if he is going around the league. And you saw what happened this past year when we moved him around, so it did not go well at all. So I think we could just try and get Burnout back, and if not, we go after someone like Drew Herring. Or we go for like a cheaper backup option, like maybe Steven Longbottom. He'd be solid. Xerox Ferrari also wouldn't be bad. Or even someone cheap like Hash Longstrop, he'd be an option. We do need a first baseman. Buck Agro is really the only starting caliber first baseman out here. That's a lot of money, but we got to start spending money somewhere, right? We also have a chance to get a rookie, Dewey Von Wolf. RBI 0, but tough out. It's not horrible. It's workable. I see Hogwash is still a free agent. I mean, I wouldn't mind bringing him back to replace McFreddy's role. Give him a real fair shake this time around, you know. Blake Juarez, he's pretty solid. That's pretty good, but I don't need him. I already have a third baseman, that's right. Pena is still a free agent, but I don't think he's a long-term solution to what we need. Manuel Pruitt, though, he looks pretty good. I wouldn't mind having him. Left fielder, I definitely think we need a young left fielder to split time with Tandy Deep. I think Curtis George is the ideal candidate there. 19-year-old rookie. Callan Stein also is an option. He can play the entire outfield. He just can't field. I guess we need a right fielder now. Arbor's a free agent again. Okay. How did he do last season? He did really well, actually. Hit over 300. I mean, I wouldn't mind having him back for a year. Jimena Bowles, though, that's pretty good. David Beard, also a solid option. Hefty dozen rolls. Wow, we got some good options out here this year. I don't think we need Arbor now. All right, bullpen. What do we got? Starting pitching and bullpen. Henderson test free agency after winning the MVP. Wow. Okay. Presidente's still out here. Obviously, wouldn't mind having Messiah back. He's never really developed, though, into that bona fide ace that I thought he would. Wow. Yeah, he just never really put it together. Like, he had a few good years, but, like, he's never was that dominant year in and year out ace. Like, wow, okay. Barney Frank, that looks solid right there. Ashton Odom, K Neglector, Bud Workhorse. Vern Gruber. Finnegan Gangrene, solid name, I like it. Huxley Lansley. Honestly, our entire pitching staff is open for replacement. Carno Becker. Gerardo Burdock. Nah, not that low. Braden Branch. That is electric right there at bullpen. Fox Hinton, okay. Dandelion Fletcher. Whoopsie Espanol. Oop, 2 pitches. Gustav Portillo, rookie. I can use that. No, you can go fall off a bridge. I don't need someone that low. Ooh, specialist but K Neglector. Interesting mix there. Ooh, nice catch, foot. Good catch on that. My phone fell off. Nice catch. Yeah, definitely don't want to go this low. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a reunion with Troy. Like, he's a free agent this year. He's actually become really solid pitcher in this playthrough. He's done really well for himself. 5-pitch reliever right there in Posh Griffin. So I'm going to try something here. I'm going to sign players to fill up the roster, like cheap players. And then later I'm going to come back and replace them with players that I actually want. So right now I'm going to replace Burnout with Veronica Heaves. Just for right now. Hogwash, I'm actually going to straight up sign and bring him back now because he's already well below his price point, so I'm not going to risk losing him. Perfect. So now all the roster spots are filled immediately. So now we can go ahead and sim up our customary couple of rounds and just see what happens. There goes Pena. He's going to the Ancients. Hurst to the Buzzwings. Foundwood to the Buzzwings, replacing Powell. Testa to the Razzles. And Ventura to the Buzzwings. Okay. Pigs to the Ancients. Okay. Caden Hooper to the Pythons. That's a good signing there. Nothing round 5. I'm going the first 10 rounds. I'm immediately just rushing this one. Bum rush him. One transaction, round 8. King Monroe to the Brown Bears. S tier signing right there. That's pretty good. Round 9. Nothing there. Round 10. Quentin Spears to the Clerics. And Chance Matthews to the Undead. Okay, let's have a look at our targets here. See what we can get. Burnout's 0.9. Okay, so we can wait a little bit. Same with Herring. 0.9, 0.9. Honestly, I like Longbottom better. Oh, he's a catcher. Shit, I thought he was first baseman. My bad, bro. My bad. Freddie's already below his price point. He is a utility player. But he is 34. He's going to get worse. Dewey Von Wolf, I don't think he is a starting caliber first baseman. I just don't see it. So, but maybe we could sign him as like a bench guy. Maybe like probably replace the Santos position and just have one backup middle infielder instead of 2, because we already have Prelude who can also play shortstop already. So that's going to kind of help out there. Not to mention, no, actually that's it, because Austin already plays first base too as a bench option. Maybe. So if we're doing that, I'll take Von Wolf. I'll take a developmental 19-year-old first baseman as a bench guy. I don't mind. I do need a starter, though. Switch hitter. Okay. I think George is more well-rounded. And right field, yeah. This could go either way. I like all these guys, really. Alright, I think we can wait just a little bit more on these guys. Dalton to the Razzles. Gentry to the Undead. .6. I think one more. Round 12. There goes Via to the Clerics. And McKirk to the Cockatoos. Burnout's .3 above. .3. I mean, I love Herring, but it's got to be Burnout. It's got to be Burnout or bust. It's got to be Burnout. Welcome back, Burn. I'm going to take a chance at Buck Aggro, too. I really think this kid is going to be something special. He's played 5 years with the Cockatoos. He's never really... He started hot, and then the last 2 years, he's just fallen off a cliff. I think maybe the culture of the locker room is what was throwing him off. I really want to take a chance on this kid. I think he's going to be something special. Other guys I think we can wait on. Like, I think Stein and George, we can definitely wait on them. And then moving down the list. These guys are a bit more iffy, but I'm willing to wait another round on them for sure. Moving to pitching. Frank is .3. Okay, I think maybe one more round on him. It might be a risk, but I'm willing to take it. Because looking at my pitching rotation, we do have Cantuo's already an A-. Willis is already a B+. Like, so we don't really need Frank per se. We could like go for like 2 B overall pitchers and be fine in the rotation probably. So maybe someone like Odom or a Gruber, one or the other. I don't think both. And then maybe a Gangrene or a Lansley, or maybe we could get both and just roll with that. Branch is just slightly above, okay. Same with all these guys, too. Yeah, okay. There goes McFreddy. He's going to the Pythons. Good for him. And they get Drew Herring. Okay, so they're going to get that hot catching prospect. I want to see how he does. Gray Peralta to the Whispers. Okay, Damian Payne to the Pythons. Definitely can go one more round on him. I think we can go one more round on both of them as well. I think one more round. One more round on the right fielders. Frank surprisingly made it through another round. That's pretty good. I think we can wait another round on him, though. Same with these guys, yeah. Yeah, one more round than all these guys, I think. Yeah. Dan Henderson's going to the Grims. There goes the MVP. Heaves to the Undead. Presidente to the front runners, replacing Lang. Sasso to the Gobblers. Barney Frank to the Brown Bears. Braden Branch. Damn it, I was hoping he made it through. Going to the Grim Cats. David Beard to the Undead, replacing Homegrown. Alright, so yeah, we need to make some roster moves here. Okay. Not Von Wolf. Chris George, I think maybe we can get one more round out of him, but I think we might just want to bring him in if we want to bring in the guy that we want. So if we bring him in for... Honestly, do we need him? Yeah, maybe bring him in for Harrell. That's cool. I like the Ace Exterminator trait too, so I'm excited to see that play out. I like Hefty Dozen Rolls. I think he's in a... I mean, Bowles is pretty good too. Not gonna lie. Like, that's pretty good. Plus, we kind of want to get the... Yeah, we want to get Spirited back up, right? Yeah. So get rid of Bass. 10 million left. Okay, so we got to keep an eye on that. Yeah, give me Gangrene. I like his cut of his jib here. Give me Lansley, I guess. Lansley for Dudley, maybe. We don't have enough money. Shit. And that's going to put Crafty down to tiered 1. Yeah, we can't do that. Shucks. Scheiße. I think we've made it into an unwinnable situation here for us. Yeah, because I still got a few roster moves to make, and I'm out of money. Oh, that is unfortunate. Make do with what we can, I guess. Yeah, we really backed ourselves into a corner with this one. Honestly, I wouldn't mind Mirthright for Banks. That's not a bad move. Still got 1.1 left. I guess it's going to be Prince for Escobar. Or do we just keep Escobar? Nah, I think we just keep Escobar and roll with it. Yeah. Looks like Johnny gets to survive another year because we're out of money. Like, there's nothing more I can do. I think the only other thing I want to do is Vingen von Wolf. There goes dozen rolls. Oh, I didn't get the right fielder, did I? I wanted him. Oh, I did get my right fielder. That's right. My bad. Fletcher, Wilkins, Jans, Maynard, Longbottom, Stein, Roden, Stubbs, Samplemore, Daniel, McShadles, Mulberry, Martinelli, Holt, Garla, Pally, cut for Stanley, Fellows replaces Polbean, Harrison to the Gobblers, Spinoza, Pinata to the Brown Bears. Okay. Yeah, I think if we didn't have Hancock and Burnout, I think we would have more money to go around for other positions. I think that's what's really holding us back here money-wise. I think once we can spend money elsewhere, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, because like right there between the two of them, we're talking like $36 million-ish. So yeah, that's like a fifth of our budget. Yeah, if we could like divide that money up evenly, we'd have more money to go get other players. I think that's what's really going to hold us back here. Because I really can't make any other roster moves right now. Where's Von Wolf? Isn't he still out here? Oh, did he get signed? Damn, he got signed? Shit, I missed it. When did he get signed? Just recently? Yep, there he goes. The Pythons stole him. Go figure. Cheap 19-year-old first baseman, and they stole him from me. Damn, and it looks like Melody Santos is going to make the team again. 40-year-old's going to get to keep her spot because she's holding Crafty at tier 2, and we're out of money, and the guy I wanted to bring in for her is gone. So just because of that, she's going to get to survive by the skin of her teeth. Congratulations. Yeah, we're out of money. That's all we're going to be able to do, so we can skip the rest of the offseason here. Wow, so this is going to be an interesting year for us. We're going to finish with $1.1 million in the budget. We can give you a quick rundown of how the year went here in just a second. Got to get through the last half of free agency here. Pardon me, Jesus. And there we go. Beautiful. All right. And there we go. Perfect. Let's see if any of our guys are still in the free agent pool from our original team that we'll need to follow. Ed Manning is a free agent. We'll need to see if he gets picked up. Nope, looks like nobody else, just him. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I think we're done. I don't see any rosters I want to make right now. We can just roll with what we got and just see how things go this next time out. Yep. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode, guys, as we are through the end of year number 12. Heading into year 13 next time out for the Cutters franchise. Give you a quick recap on how things went. It did not go well. We started 0-14, I believe, or 0-15. And we ended up finishing with a franchise worst record of 4-20. As we just did not get anything going. Our pitching was horrible, and then that just snowballed, and we just never won a game in the first half of the season. And then, it just we just tanked the second half of the year as we just cut basically all the players that didn't have a future with us and went out and just built up a whole surplus. We have $8.75 million built up in the budget to use for this coming season's PDOs, so that's going to be nice. We did see in the off season of year 12 after that, we did the playoffs where our division rivals, the frontrunners, did win their first championship in franchise history through 12 years. So congrats to them, even though begrudgingly I will say that because you're a division rival. Hey, E-Tail, welcome in, buddy, welcome in. Sorry, we're just about ready to wrap up, unfortunately. We just finished up. But hey, thanks for popping in anyway, appreciate it. And then in the offseason, we did see our fourth member of the OG roster retire. Reliever Luis Bulgar has hung him up after 12 years in the league, and he pitched in all 12 years. I am a little sick, actually. Thank you for noticing. Caught my son's cold. Don't worry, I'll be fine in a few days, hopefully. Hey, Loai, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Unfortunately, we're actually just getting ready to wrap up this party, sadly. I do have to go to bed and get up for work in the morning. But after Luis retired, we did go and have a few guys test free agency, so we had to make some re-signings to try and keep the team together as good as possible. We still have Wilfred Hancock entering his second year. Burnout, we did re-sign after he did test free agency, so now he's getting paid what he is actually worth. We have a new first baseman, sixth-year player, Buck Agro. We're going to see if this guy can be the star first baseman he looks like he is on paper. Hopkins is back. He's in a make-or-break year now, especially since he barely got above 200 last season. Hogwash is back, second year as a backup infielder. We did release him halfway through last year because we were tanking. Miners is back. Praline is back. Hilldown is back. Santos, surprisingly, is back because we're out of money. Couldn't afford anybody else. Curtis George, he's a new rookie left fielder. He'll be splitting time with Tandy Deep III out there as we try to figure out our left field situation and not have to platoon the entire year. Austin is back. We have a new rookie right fielder, Jimena Bowles. Cantu back for year number 2. He's going to be the ace of the pitching staff moving forward. Marv Willis is back. We have a new rookie third pitcher, Finnegan Gangrene. Leah Dudley, surprisingly, is back as our fourth starter for year number 2. We ran out of money again, so she did not get replaced in the offseason. She did pitch really well, though. Klaus Mirthright is our new long reliever. Everett Yuppers is back for another year as the ace out of the bullpen. McKinley Whitaker is back for her second year after developing really well last season. Johnny Escobar is still here as well. And we have a new rookie reliever, Gustav Portillo, as he's going to be our number 5. Well, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Cutters coming off a franchise worst 4-20 season. Let's see if next time out in year 13 we can turn the tables and see if any more of our original Cutters hang them up at the end of the year, as we're now up to 4 of the original 22 retired. Only 18 left to go. If you made it this deep, guys, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch down in the description below if you want to come over here, watch the games live before they're posted, and also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. Shoutouts to Scootsy, ETL, and Luai for tuning in and chatting with me at some point during the stream. Appreciate it, guys, as always. Everyone else, I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.